Hello, hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Josh. I run a design agency from Morrow down in Miami. Today, this is the start of a new series, something I'm going to be doing more regularly. Just going through some of my favorite brands and websites, breaking down things that are working on their website, what I like, what I don't like, what they're doing well, what they can improve, and hopefully give you some tips on things that you can do for your own websites. So, without further ado, today we have Lemme by none other than Kourtney Kardashian. Kourtney, all the Kardashians, they're beasts in building out product lines, so have high expectations for this. I was looking through initially a couple of weeks ago, dove in, and they really do crush almost every aspect of it. Whoever they hired for their agency or whoever's designing this shit, they need a raise. So first off, let's go in the header. I love their use of 3D here. The packaging and the emphasis that they have on the packaging, it just feels super retro. This shape right here, actually, this kind of star shape is something that you're starting to see like everywhere. I don't think it's a bad thing though. Some design styles are overused, but this kind of retro feel is something that's timeless. Works really well for a lot of different industries. So good use of that here. It's also cool if you see this is 2D, this is 3D here, so it's kind of a cool feature. The packaging itself, really well done. This almost looks like something that you'd see in like the 1960s, like a champagne glass or something. It's just super high class, feels super well done. It's not generic packaging. The colors are really well done. You have this green and purple here. Just blends really well. Colors complement each other. It's just super nice. Moving on to the offer that they have on here. Nothing too crazy. Gummies that give you life, literally. I mean, it's kind of basic, but at this point, the Kardashians could sell rocks and people would still buy them. So it gets the job done. Something I want to say on the brand side here is Lemme. I love the naming of this brand for two main reasons. So the first one, well, it's really one reason. It's the versatility of the name. So if you're an older person and you see this, you'll be like, Lemme, matcha. Like, you won't think it's a Lemme. It's very, that part of it is very slang that's used by younger kids. So think Gen Z to millennials. That's really who this brand is targeting, just from the colors and the packaging and the way that everything's phrased. So it's versatile. So if you're an older person and you saw this, you'd be like, Lem. You might get it's Lemme. You might get that it's Lemme, but even Lem, Lemme, it feels super like European, high class, like the word femme. That's kind of what it reminded me of. So I like it for that reason. Then obviously the versatility in Lemme, you'll see with their products, what they do is this matcha one, for example, it's Lemme matcha. Then they have one that's for sleep and it's Lemme sleep. And if you look at the URL here, it's Lemme live. So it carries through to all their products. It's really well done. So that's something you can think about too. I mean, obviously you can just have your brand name and then whatever product it is, but if it's something that can kind of be fun, like Lemme, always a bonus to do that there. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but just something to keep in mind. So let's move on down. This next section right here on the home page, kind of basic. Honestly, this text right here is spaced super close. I don't want to be a design snob about this, but I'm gonna be. So this spacing right here, this padding is super close. I'd like to see that brought down a little bit more. As for the product pictures, I mean, all the products look super clean. These little badges that they have right here are really well done. Badges are a great way to direct attention to certain products you might have. So they have one that's bestseller, that's new. They have another bestseller. So a lot of people only use these when they're running a sale. So you'll just see it say like sale. You don't always see it for things that say bestseller and new. And people will always buy what other people are buying on a website. If they see that, oh, this is popular, you can drive more traffic to that for whatever purpose you're trying to do. Moving on down, everything looks good here. They have a quick add button. Obviously, we have Kourtney, beautiful lady. She'll sell, like I said, they could sell rocks and people would still buy them. After 10 years of searching for the perfect supplement, I said, let me do it myself. So it kind of fits into her personality as well. Now, I don't watch the Kardashians, but I've seen clips of them. And they're kind of just these bubbly, light women. I mean, obviously they have scenes where they're fighting, but for the most part, they're just kind of light, bubbly. It is authentic to who she is. So that's another good part, I think, of why this brand does well, why this is so well executed. Let's see. Let me get real results. So this is perfect right here. A lot of times in product features, what you'll see is just these basic, generic, boring ass icons. And they do a really good job here of making the product benefits super fun. So you'll see here, it's like this retro, kind of flat design. There's a little 3D mixed in there, but it's all fun. It's super, it's kind of dreamlike. It's very appealing to younger people. So this is really well done. That's something for you to think about too. How can you go above and beyond to have your icons not just be like those generic ass icons that everybody uses? Because honestly, those they need to be gone. Like you'll see on WordPress pages that everybody uses the same kind of 2D character illustrations, and you know, it's okay, it works. I guess if you're not too heavy on design, it works, it gets the job done. But I mean, if you can do something like this, hire somebody to design something like this, always benefit. Let's see what we leave out. This is good because I know, you know, people who are super health centric are focused on that. They don't want to see any of these ingredients in there. So very, very good. Oh my gosh, ashwagandha. So obviously ashwagandha, but they make it in line with their brand. And then down here, we just have a little bit of a social scroll. Boom. Super well done. Let me socialize. So this is a link to their Instagram, and they have a little email sign up right here. Very, very basic. They don't go very heavy on some of those traditional, you know, Shopify store things you'll see people push, like crazy price markdowns or all these crazy offers. It's just boom, here's our product. It's high quality, it's well done. So they don't need to really. I mean, Kourtney could sell anything. So these are cool little animations right here. Let's go to essentials. All right, essentials bundle. Boom. This is good here. Obviously, honestly, the price, the discount that you get for subscribing to a month, something that's monthly, is not that much. I remember hearing somewhere it should be over like 20% and not above 40%. So anywhere between there and 80 to 75, I don't think is incentivizing people to subscribe to a monthly delivery that well. So something that they can fix there. That's something to think about too. If you offer a product that's on a subscription, these recurring shipments will be a big driver of your revenue if you can figure out the offer. And damn, this is actually, oh, this is a bundle. All right, so like I said, for one bottle, it's kind of crazy, but if you're getting 3, even that's a little crazy, but makes sense. This is a really nice transition they have. The background color goes from purple to white. What's clean mean to us? All right, so here they have some basic icons, but I guess this is just a product page, and they already have the other ones on the home page. So people are scrolling, they're trying to get all the info. This actually might be a good move here. What's in it? B12, CoQ10. All right, I like these kind of custom 3D designs. Some of these random pictures of like matcha and B12, I mean, they could definitely do better here. For B12, it would be cool to see a graphic that shows like the benefits of B12. So maybe like a person standing up, and then you have a little diagram pointing to like head, heart, gut, or something, depending on what the benefits of taking B12 are. Because people just see pills, they're like, all right, there's some pills in here. Just something personal that I would like to see. We have the same, what we leave out from the homepage, product recommendations here. These are cool little background animations and pictures. So this part right here is really well done. Answers to all your questions. Boom. It's good to see. Kind of like the basic product page type shit. You know, you have product benefits, what they don't have in it. So just giving people more certainty in what the product has, trusting it more. Down here, you have the team that actually helped them develop the formulation for it. So to see that there are doctors on it, it's not like Kourtney Kardashian just doing research on what's best for including in supplements is good to see. It adds some social proof to it. And then reviews. So this is good. I'm surprised there aren't more reviews on here. Usually the more reviews you have is better at building trust shit. So good to go here. Let's go to the proof. All right. Boom. I love this. So I'm going to show you an example of a company, Health Aid, that does the proof kind of section really well. It works good for health products that people might not completely understand why these supplements are good. So let's just scroll down through here. Ingredients that actually work. So here are just all the products they have with some more details on what's actually in everything. Reused from another page. All right, so a lot of this is just a reworked version of the homepage and some of the details that are on the product pages in the homepage. So not terrible, but obviously I'd probably like to see a little bit more detail on here, and you're gonna see Health Aid, why they do a really good job. So this is Health Aid, their kombucha. Now if we go to this learn section right here under gut health, so this is probably the best well done. This is probably the best kind of type of these pages I've shown, educating the customers on what's in the product. It doesn't just have to be a static scroll page. You can make it more of an experience, and you'll see here why they do it so well. So praise the gut. We have this animation that comes in on the gut, and this is almost some like magic school bus type shit where they show you what's going on inside with these super sleek, clean 3D animations. I mean, this is the best that I've seen. If you guys have any other examples of sites that have done this, I would love to see them, because stuff like this does a really good job at telling the customer a story and convincing them on the science and kind of reasons that they should be using stuff like this. Let's see. All right, these just all cycle through. All right, boom. Super sleek, super cool. Treat your gut right, and it'll treat you right. Prebiotics versus probiotics. And again, this is all super fun. I mean, look at this. You have these little characters. It's very engaging. It's not just, it's not bland. I think on Lemme's site, it was a little bland, but this is just super fun. You go straight from the 3D animations to these 2D characters, and these are the same characters that you'll see are on the bottles. So right here, and they don't have it on the pot, but on all the bottles they have them, and it makes the product fun. Kombucha that works over time. Boom. So yeah, this is the little walkthrough that I did. Again, this is the first one, so they're going to be getting better. I'll probably format these a little bit differently as we keep going, but just want to get this out there for a brand that's doing things really well. If you guys have any design needs, any web design needs, hit us up, fraud-maro.com or Fra Design in Google. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you at a later date. Peace.